What's up, Glam Girl Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Andell. If you are new here, hey boo, what's up? So in today's video we will be using, actually before we get into what I'm using, I'm going to be doing some Houndstooth nails. It's gonna go exactly with my Kylie Jenner recreation self-love video that I just uploaded. So if you guys want to know how I designed those nails, definitely keep on watching. The nails that I'm using today are from Apres. They are the XXL Stiletto nails. They are not the XXL Stiletto nails by Jenny By. Those ones are really long. I use those in my Cardi B video. These are the extra long stiletto nails by Apres. I like them. They have a really high apex. They are the curved nails. Although my nail bed I thought was curved, but I think it's actually flat. But the good thing about the curved nails is that it works for if you have a curved nail bed as well as if you have a flat nail bed. So you don't have to worry too much about that. So if there is a curved one that's in stock, you can grab that, which is pretty good. I really like these nails. They are full cover nails. I typically use them with my extend gel. And right now I'm just making press on nails because I found that I'm doing a lot more makeup looks that require just bomb nail looks. So I'm doing them in a press on nail style. So let's actually get into the describing what's going on in the video. So right now I'm taking a nail file that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. I believe they were about 89 cents each, so I racked up on a bunch of them. These are 100 and 180 grit nail files, which I really love the 100 side to get that really sharp edge, and the 180 is more so like a kind of like a buffing, more softer than the 100 grit. I really want to see if there is 100 and 100 grit because I mostly just use the 100 grit. So I'm going to be using this wall putty, and this is in the shade, it's like a blue shade. I believe it does come in white as well. And I'm going to use these to adhere the nails onto the nail stands because I'm creating press on nails. I typically find this easy to actually have the nails stick onto the stand. I've gotten questions about this before. I got this from Amazon, and the texture of this is kind of like Play-Doh, but it's more so tacky. So it's going to adhere the nail to the actual stand, which works really good for press on nails. And I filed the Apres nails to a really sharp point. The nails that come with Apres, they're not really sharp. You do have to file them to your desired length. I mean, it's really good because you can do more of a oval shape, a round shape, depending on the style of nail that you have. So I like that they leave that option open for girls that might want to do stiletto, or if you like the little oval nails, those will work for you too. I am such a coffin ballerina square nail girl, and I don't know how I ended up getting these Apres stiletto nails. I think it's just because they had came out and it was like the first time they had extra long, and I just grabbed them, and I found that I really do like stiletto nails now. Like, I tried my first red set and I use this really pretty red color, and it worked really well. And so as I'm watching this video, I noticed that there's a lot of dust here, and I've tried the dust machine and it works out so good, but this is before I had my dust machine. And honestly, I don't really know how I ended up living life without a dust collector. So after I grab that nail, this is what it looks like on one single nail. So I'm going to show you the design on one nail. That way you guys can kind of get a close-up idea of how it works. So for polish today, we are going to be using the Makartts, and this is from their Noir Blanc Collection. Very French. And this is the white, and because Houndstooth is black and white, I figured it was perfect to use this collection. So actually I think I did have my nail duster this time, but I don't think I had used it yet. I think that's what it is, because if I have the Makartts polish, I definitely had the duster. So yeah, that's just a side piece of information. But this white is so creamy. It's like one of those whites where you just need one coat. Like, look how pretty that is. It gives me the vibe of like OPI, that really sharp white. It's not Funny Bunny, but it's another white shade from OPI that gives you that crisp white, and this is beautiful. So I'm just painting on that white gel polish, and I'm not gonna go in with a second coat. Like, it's just perfect. So I'm going to repeat the steps on the rest of my nail. This comes in the collection with the black polish, and honestly it's just the two of them that come. I figured it was something that I needed in my nail collection, just a classic white and a classic black, because I feel like there are many looks you can do with both white and black. I mean, you can do white tips, you can do a white French, you can do a white curved nail, you could just do all white and add flowers. I mean, it's just endless. And the good thing about white is that you can also use it to mix in different colors. So if you just have the primary colors, I know Makartts has a lot of gel polishes that come in different shades, but if you are just looking to get a standard kit, you can actually mix in colors to get pastel looks with the white. So the possibilities are endless. I would definitely recommend you guys trying this kit if you don't have it. Makartts polishes are really, really pigmented. Most of them are like a one coat type of situation unless they're sheer. But if they are a really like solid color, I would definitely recommend them. And look how creamy it is. I wanted to just show you guys this. And don't mind my nails, you guys. I'm actually recovering from an allergic reaction to the Extend Gel from Apres. So, I mean, this is partly why I am doing the press-on nails, because my nails have reacted to the colored Extend Gel that they offered. It's not the regular Extend Gel, but it is actually the colored Extend Gel, and I did a nail set that had to use the colored Extend Gel, and it's all of them. It doesn't matter which colored one I use. It really affects my nail, and it causes my nails to kind of form little blisters. So I tried it. So I tried it this one last time, and I was like, okay, I think this is what's happening, but let me just be sure. So I tried it one more time, and now I'm like 100% sure, because I didn't really want to part ways with them. Like, I loved the Extend Gel so much. And this was before I actually got into some other gel polishes, and they also Apres dropped a Extend Gel for sensitive, so I believe it's something that they noticed was happening, so they came out with a sensitive Extend Gel, and actually the sensitive one works really good. It does not cause me to have any breakouts or blisters, not like pimples or anything, but it doesn't cause me to have any pimples or my nails to be super itchy. So that's really good. So now my nails are in the recovery stage and they're healing, so I'm just going to be doing these press-on methods for now, which allow me a lot of freedom, especially with doing my nails look. So if you guys don't have me on Instagram, definitely add me at @AndellLara. So now we're going to go in, we're going to grab the Makartts gel polish in the shade Noir, you know, Noir for my people from Haiti, you know, Creole. I'm Haitian, so of course Noir and Blanc, okay? This black, I just added onto my gel polish holder. I got this cute little crystal gel polish holder and this brush from Amazon. So I will link it in my Amazon store, but this brush works really, really well to actually get the design going really good. I'm trying out different brushes. I'm still a newbie, so I don't actually know exactly what brush is better or why, etc, etc. I just know that this brush is really easy to actually paint on designs with. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, I think it's really good. I enjoyed it and it got the job done for this design. I had coffee today, so my hands were literally shaking trying to do this design. Like, it was definitely one of the harder designs, but yeah, I'm using the black Makartts in the shade Noir to fill in these squares. So for this design, you are just going to be doing squares all over the nail, but down the middle of the nail you are going to be doing a square. You're going to do probably, in the stiletto nail I fit about 5 squares, but you do want them to be smaller than this. So this is a nail that I show you guys that I actually did the squares on. So you just do the squares going down the nail, down the center, and then on the side you do want to leave some space. So you'll see me go in and I will just do smaller squares and leave a bunch of space in between the side walls of the nail and the actual middle of the nail. So this is why I left so much space. You don't want to put them too close because you're going to need that space to do the rest of the design. So right now I'm just going to be showing you guys how I apply that to the side wall of the nail, and I probably do about 3 of these squares, maybe 4. So So once these squares are completed, then I go in and I grab some acetone and I just wipe down the sides of the nail. Honestly, I have just recently found out that I did not find this out when recording this video, that acetone should not be used on your gel brushes. You should use alcohol, which I tried and it works. So I'm gonna switch over to using alcohol now. I don't know, I just assume acetone, but these are the things that you learn as you go in this nail world. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the squares and just make sure that they're perfect. And then we'll move into the next step and I'll come back and tell you guys a little bit more about that as we go.
But baby, it's so damn dramatic. Sometimes I don't know where to go. Oh, he's my sunshine and my headache, but I keep coming back for more. So scary to admit that I'm falling for you while looking in your eyes. And there is nothing that I wouldn't do. I keep trying to break through, 'cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him daytime. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him daytime. I can't get enough. 'Cause it's you that I love. I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? You say I'm shady. What do you mean, boy? I try to figure out what's on your mind. If I could, I would give you the whole world. Just let me get close to you tonight. 'Cause he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him, they die. I can't get enough. Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him, time flies. Make love to him, they die. I can't get enough. 'Cause it's you.
So once your squares are completed, you are gonna make small triangles around the right corner of the square. So if I'm looking at the nail right here, I'm just gonna make 2 triangles along the upper right hand side and that right side of the square. I hope that makes sense. And then on the left hand side of the square, you are gonna draw a line going straight down and another line from the bottom of the square across. So that's why you leave that extra space in between so that you can literally fill it with these lines. The first nail that I did was a mess, so I had to start over, but eventually I kind of got the hang of it. So you're kind of making these little creatures. It's literally like a square, 2 lines, and then 2 triangles at the top. And essentially that's what the houndstooth pattern is in real life. Like, I think it was so crazy. I'm like, wow, I never even seen it like that. Like, it's kind of the craziest thing. But I also haven't never stared at it for that long. So there's that. But yeah, this one is pretty simple. I'm just gonna let you guys watch so you guys can kind of understand and just kind of let you guys be, because I know there are people that are visual learners and I know there are people that need the talk through. So shout out to y'all visual learners. Here y'all go. This is your time to shine. Do you know what I love about gel polish is that it does not set until it's cured. So that's one of my favorite things about it, because, you know, especially when doing designs, it's like you can literally do design by step. So obviously after I did the squares, or I'm not sure if it's obvious or not, but after I did the main squares, I went in and I cured it in the lamp. So the main squares are not going to get wiped off. So now it's anything else that I add, that's what I get to wipe off. And I thought that that was really cool, because when you do like regular nail polish, you know, you have to wait for it to dry, so you're not able to work as fast. But the good thing about the gels is not only that they last for a long time, especially when you use top coat and base coat, but you know, they don't cure until they are in the lamp, so that's really bomb.
Yeah, he got me so high. Just watching him time flies. Made up to the daytime. I can't get enough. 'Cause it's you that I love. I got to have it. You that I yearn for. So why you wanna let this go? I got to have it. You that I yearn.
Okay, so this is what the nails look like after about 4 hours of doing these nails, which I love. Like, I love doing my nails. It's one of the most, like, it's one of my favorite things to do outside of picking a design. So now we're gonna take the Makartt top coat, which of course we have to use since we use all of Makartt's gel polishes. So I just find that it just makes more sense to pair the items with their actual pair the same things from the same company. So this is what my nails ended up coming out like. I think they look really cool for my first time trying out this pattern. If you guys are interested in this, definitely try it out. I think it looks super dope. I did a Kylie Jenner recreation, so I felt it was fitting to, of course, do the nails for it. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed these nails. They are definitely one of my favorite nails that I've done so far. The Makartt top coat was very, very smooth. It's a non-wipe top coat, which means that after you cure the nail in the lamp, you are good to go. You do not have to wipe it down with any alcohol or anything. It left the nails really, really shiny, and I really enjoyed it. I think that you guys should definitely take a look at Makartt's products to see if there's anything that you would like. I'm sure there are. They have a lot of gel polishes. They have some poly gel, which is I found out about Makartt through Femi Beauty. I love her channels. When I'm doing my nails, I literally just watch all her videos, and she's my best friend in my head. But she put me on to Makartt, and I really do like their stuff. They have a lot of stuff for poly gel. But this is what the nails ended up looking like. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely do not forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. I love you, Glam Girl Squad. Bye!